Shalom. All honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakah Kodash. Pick up all of the Acham and the Atrof, the virgin and the sister them, who will push 100% through to the four corners, and double honor to all the elder them who come before me and push it too. So, the Epstein file just go global pan man them. So the whole world see, the wicked have been revealed. And you know in the Thessalonians, it said that day shall not come, except that son of perdition, the wicked one, be revealed. Malachi tell us, say, Esau, Edom are the border of wickedness. And if you go through the biblical lineage from Book of Maccabees, Alexander the Great, trace back in our Genesis to Esau, Edom. Through Esau, Eliphaz, Agag, right, and Aman and Alexander, them are Edomite. And it said the earth is given at the hand of the wicked. And who conquer the whole world? Who run the world? Esau, white man, Esau, Edom. Right? I know the truth is out about him. No, he cannot be looked at as a hero. No, it's plain for say, if you support Esau, Edom, you have the wicked. And if you are against him, are you truly against him? If you're not against him in the name of Yahweh, you with him. Right? 2nd Ezra 6 and 28. As for faith, it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which have been so long without fruit, shall be declared. From a long time, man, them I tell you, said that Esau is a vain and profane fornicator. If you become anything in this world, you have to depend on the same path. That's why, man, them aren't really angry in America. Because look on it, man. If you pull out the Citizens app and you check out the offender list, you see in a year neighbor, oh, this about 500 pedophiles and rapists. It's everywhere. As the officer of the as the judge of a city, so are the officers under him. Right? And this truth, no, it used to be looked at as a conspiracy theory. No, it is plain truth. You cannot deny it. Even the newsman them a chat about it. Right? You have even posts, right? I sure say Bill Gates, all of them with the scamdemic, all of this link up, the Epstein file, release everything, bro. Say that the scamdemic was a scam. Forget people for inoculate themselves with genetic modification and altering them pants and genes, right? So Bill Gates and them are asked, how do we get rid of poor people as a whole? The Epstein file didn't just reveal that the rich rape, abuse, and torture, eat, and murder children. It also revealed the rich want to commit the biggest genocide in history and exterminate everyone who poor upon the earth. You see, right? That's so. I've been thinking a lot about the question that you asked Bill Gates, how do we get rid of poor people as a whole? I have an answer regarding that for you. Right? Hold on. So, we even have a report said Jeffrey Epstein is alive and playing Fortnite in Tel Aviv. Right? There are reports of Epstein's Fortnite account active in Israel. The username LittleJeff1 that is recently released in the Epstein files, where the account bought $95 worth of Fortnite material back in 2019 after him get arrested. And they say, oh no, they do damage control, just like they do damage control with all the Maxine fuck up people art and them chat about second-hand smoke cars, cardiac arrest, shoveling snow cars, blood clot and all these type of lie. You see me, it's damage control because this truth come out. You understand? Israel, where them go, when them caught up, you have enough example of rabbi and Edomite Jewish man them who get caught with rape and pedophilia and they leave for Israel. Right? You even have the ICE agents. Man them a chat about ICE. We shouldn't worry about ICE. It's only for the immigrants. They already beating up and arresting black man them and shooting black man and the regular Native Americans. Them are look on it, bro.
Listen, Bethel, get your ID. Just get the ID. Yes, he does. You just dropped in the seat. I just handed it to you.
Why are you guys running?
But you guys are serious. We're citizens. Okay, then show your ID. Get your ID. We're native. What are you doing?
You see, them are harass. Them are harass even the Native American people, bro. Some of them say, oh, don't worry. But no, the only reason you couldn't worry about them is if you have your Avashai. If you don't have your Awawa, your Avashai, you best worry about them because them will come for you. You understand? Your Avashai say in Ezekiel 9 and like 4, him say, put a mark, a tower upon those who fear the name of Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and sigh and cry for all the wickedness them see, like that. And then the rest of the people in the place who don't sigh and cry, who enjoy this and have pleasure in unrighteousness, go slay them. And we know say the sword of Yahweh are the wicked. Esau set this up. Right? Man, them a chat about World War III is coming, yet Trump just bombed 8 countries in a 1 year. Where we not wait for say it's World War III, right? The man bomb Iran, Iraq, Nigeria, Palestine, Somalia, Venezuela, and Yemen, right?
I am the chosen one. Somebody had to do it. So somebody, excuse me.
Man, them a say World War III is coming, World War III is coming. What will it take for these them man they wait for when them doctrine fuck up? Right? And them a chat about microchip before World War III. When you start say shit like that, that's when your doctrine fuck up. When you start put timestamps on things. Right? And because them doctrine a fall apart and I get exposed, them a say, oh, World War III and Armageddon are the same thing. It's the same thing. Esau, Yahushua is going to come back and fight in the valley of Washington, D.C. He's going to trod the wine press of San Francisco, and the Bible not chat about that. It's a fire and brimstone for Babylon, and we raise up out of Babylon and go fight in a valley of Jehoshaphat. That's a Armageddon. World War III, the third war, is what's taking place right now in Ukraine, in Iran, in Iraq, in Nigeria, in Palestine, in Yemen, you see me, right?
To getting exposed by this. So not only has Doechii lost 357,000 streams on a song with SZA, an A-list artist, on getting rid of botted streams across their entire platform, and a lot of artists have fallen victim to getting exposed by this. So not only has Doechii lost 357,000 streams on a song with SZA, an A-list artist, on it, which is crazy to think even a SZA feature can't really get you where you want to go streaming wise, but bigger than that, 21 Savage just lost 25 million streams from his album, What Happened to the Streets, and the whole world is clowning him now. So there's a new search on Twitter trending called What Happened to the Streams. 21 Savage has not spoken publicly on this yet. I don't know what he's even gonna say, but it's like, this is the thing, guys. You guys gotta understand, in these artists' defense, this is all the labels work.
So you see, everything I get exposed in a Babylon. Forget pan, you have to sell out your soul. Forget to win the limelight. And even when you're not the limelight, you have for life stay up in the limelight. All of the artists and things I get exposed for AI. All of the social media I get exposed for AI bots and chat bots, and you see me, nothing is real anymore. Nothing real anymore. Look on the Grammys, look on the Oscars. Oh, I watch that. Yet them match up about ratings going up. You understand? And when we expose and we sure say this a Esau, Edom, so-called white man, them say, no, I the Jewish man. You almost had it. Put a small hat on his head and then you have it right, the Jewish man. But we have to show these man them say Jewish is not a race, because we are the Israelites and what we say is truth and what they say is lie. Look at it, bro. You have Isaiah 36 and 11. Then said Eliakim and Shebna and Joah unto Rabshakeh, speak, I pray thee, unto thy servants in the Syrian language, for we understand it, and speak not to us in the Jews' language, in the ears of the people that depend the wall. Right? So this is the Assyrians coming to talk to the kingdom of Judah, the Israelites of the kingdom of Judah, who are called Jews. Right? But they are Israelites. Right? Watch it. 2 Kings 17 and 6. In the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria took Samaria, and carried Israel away to Assyria and placed them in Allah by the Arba, by the river Gozan, and in the cities of the Medes. Right? So he take the kingdom of Israel who sometime called Ephraim. Alright, right? And these are Israelites, and he take them into further east in the Middle East. Why are they not called Jews? Because Jew is not a race. Israelite is the race. Jew is just the citizen of a kingdom. Hosea 7:11. Ephraim also is like a silly dove without heart. They call to Egypt, they go to Assyria. This talking about Ephraim. They are called Ephraim, but Ephraim is not a race. Ephraim is a tribe, and it's the citizen of a kingdom. You see me? First Chronicles 9:3. And in Jerusalem dwelt the children of Yehoiada, Judah, and the children of Benjamin, and the children of Apariam and Manasseh. So you have you have a kingdom called Ephraim, but in Jerusalem, in the kingdom of Judah, you have Ephraimites and Manasseh among them, and they are Jews. They are called Jews. These men are called Jews, yet they are not. It's not a race. It's determine what citizenship you have within the two kingdoms of Israel and Judah. So you could have a Ephraimite or a Manassehite, right? A Manassehite from these two tribes, and they could be called Jews, or they could just be called the children of Israel. Because Jew is not a race. Jew just determine which kingdom you reside in. Luke 2:36. And there was one Anna, the prophetess, the daughter of Phanuel, of the tribe of Asher. She was of a great age, and she lived with an husband 7 years from her virginity. So she have the Bible show you right there in the New Testament, right? The woman was honored in that she have one man to her pum pum. You see me? Even the New Testament honor a woman like that. You see me? But the point is, she from the tribe of Asher, that's the kingdom of Israel, not the kingdom of Judah. Yet she reside in a Judah, so she is a Jew. Like Tobit from the tribe of Naphtali, but he adhere to Jerusalem, so he's a Jew. Yet they are Israelites. You see me? Because you have the kingdom of Israel in a 2 Kings 17:6. In the 9th year of Hoshea, the king of Assyria took Samaria and carried Israel away to Assyria and placed them in Allah. Right? So when he talk about Israel, he talking about Ephraim to Gad to Naphtali to Zebulun, not talk about Judah, Levi, and Benjamin. Yet these are not called Jews we carry. Assyria never carry away Judah. Right? But you also have in Jerusalem Ephraim and Manasseh, showing you Jew is not a race. It is to show you which kingdom you from. Whether you from the kingdom that follow the golden calf in Bethel and in Dan after Jeroboam, or you follow the house of David in Jerusalem. Right? So you have Ethiopian Jews, right? Everyone know these man. Ethiopian Jews, right? You see me? And no one would say these are white man. You would say these are black Jews, right? And then you have Ashkenazi Jews, like Albert Einstein and them thing there, right? You would say these are white people, right? You wouldn't say that these man and these man are the same race. You would say they are the same religion, different race. You even have Chinese Jewish people. You would not. If he was taking a shower, right, and the policeman come in and have to arrest him, police do not care if you are naked or what you are doing. If they have to arrest you, they will arrest you. If we arrest him and he in the shower, they would say he's a Chinese man. If they arrest one of these Ashkenazi boy and him in the shower, they would say he's a white man. You understand? If they arrest one of them Ethiopian Jews and him they in the shower and him now wear them Jewish garment, you would say him a black man. So Jewish is not a race. Jewish is a religion. You understand? So Esau, I try use semantics and try to tell you, no, these are not white people, they are Jewish. That's a different rate. Go fuck yourself, dog. We not fall for your garbage, and anyone that want to fall for that shit, don't bring it to me, bro. I'm not going to agree with you. There is nothing you can say to me to change my mind. You understand? You're wasting your breath, dickhead, and until you change, I hope you fall off a bridge. You understand? So Obadiah 1 and 6, how are the things that Esau sought out? Or is hidden things sought up? Esau, you reveal. You can't hide behind Jewish. You can't hide behind 18th century racist terminology that are not in the Bible, because the Bible will reveal all that garbage. Right? Even the NBC News, I say, mainstream news. Right? Most Ashkenazi Jews, the white-looking Jewish people, are genetically European. Studies fine. That's why they can't. You see how Esau want to tell you, say, see, Israel don't have genetic tests because it would prove they are not the Jews. Right? And then they say they are not white, they are Jewish people. The same people that would post about Esau not having genetic testing in Israel are the same people that would say that these Jewish people are not white, they are Jews. But you just saying two posts 2 hours ago that they don't have genetic testing because they are not the Jews. When we say that, yeah, they are the evil white people, you will say, oh, wait, but they are Jewish people. They are not white. You contradict your blood clot self. Right? Even the Jewish encyclopedia, right? When you're looking at, well, I'll make it load up. If it load up, you see what I go on. When you're all right. Edom is modern Jewry. Right, this is the Jewish Encyclopedia, 1925 edition, volume 5, page 41. Edom is modern Jewry. So the Edomites are the modern Jewish people, right? But when you go into the Jewish Encyclopedia itself, right, the main page, right, Edom in the Jewish Encyclopedia, go to the usage of the name. Well, the name Edom is used by the Talmudists for the Roman Empire. And they apply to Rome every passage of the Bible referring to Edom and Esau, right? In Leviticus Rabbah, Rome under the name of Edom is compared to Ray blah blah. So in their Jewish encyclopedia they say that they are Edomites, and they say that the regular non-Jewish white people are Edomites. So the one tongue fall upon them. You can't beat this. You cannot defeat it. You cannot come against it. It are the truth, bro. Obadiah 1 and 6, or the things that Esau sought out, or his hidden things sought up. Right? These men for rule the world, they fuck children. Right? If they hear back in the days a black man was even dating a white woman, they would burn down our town, rape the woman, kill the children, hang us and murder us. They hear say their leaders, their musicians, their entertainers are fucking babies and sacrificing children. Right? They don't do any fucking thing because they are done with it. They are Edomites. They are Babylonians. They are the lake of fire prospectees. You understand? They are doomed. They are the doomed and damned. You see me? They are at peace with this. Those that have pleasure and unrighteousness. Right? So 2 Ezra 6 and 28. As for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome. And the truth which have been so long without fruit shall be declared. And who comment? You a nigga monkey. You is a nigga. But like, bro, move, bro. Like, who the fuck y'all chat to, dog? Like, even like I go in the woods, bro. I go hiking and all them thing there. And even if it 4 or 5 Edomites, like I have no fear. You see the fear upon them. We in the woods, they outnumber me. You see me? So you have to have a very large group just to intimidate one of us. And that just proves that we are the Israelites, because one of us shall chase away 1,000, 2 of us chase 10,000. Right? Come with all of the nigga, low IQ. So they said all these false science, right, when it come to mark of the beast and food and genetic bravery, blah, blah. And then they say low IQ black people. That's the same science that come with vaccine. It's this IQ shit, right? It's only true when it's bad about all people. When it's bad about, you see me? Then they say, oh, the government is killing us. The government. And they call us low IQ because our people don't invent these damning and earth destroying inventions that it's good. All of the GMO food and carbon producing inventions are good, right? When it's talking about black people haven't made these things that destroy the earth that look cool. They are low IQ. And then these same people that say that will come out and say, see, we can't use that because it's hurting the environment. You are low. You don't understand. We should not be doing that. Right? They want to chat about, the government want to create a system where nature is charged with electricity and all this thing and materialism. And then they want to say, Nikola Tesla. Oh, you can't have all that free energy. That's cancer in the air. Right? They just want to be the people in charge. They are not truly angry at the people in charge or are disgusted at what they are doing. It's that they want that spot themselves. Right? They don't want to come out to the crab barrel. They want to be the crabs on the top of the crab barrel. You see me? So shalom, peace and blessings. We're different. We are separated. We are holy. You understand? We are elect. We are chosen.